So I would say what's unique about my practice and my teaching is that I don't adhere to one lineage. I've always seen how everything is always connected. I get pleasure out of seeing the connections from things that are seemingly dissimilar. I mean, what else is our yoga practice other than to truly embody and know that we're all one? So I enjoy finding those connections. Spaces that have been really prevalent for us today have been our heart and the armor that we all have wrapped around our heart. And I just can't stop teaching. I mean, I've been teaching now 2002 to 15 years I've been teaching. It continues to change because our yoga is really how to meet ourselves as a human being. And as we're continuing to change, obviously I'm different. I'm no longer in my 20s, and life happens. Yawning is great. Open your mouth wide when you do it. So to me, yoga is really this magic, this interactive, dynamic relationship with life. It's like we are the dreamers dreaming the dream. And how you can breathe as well. So I do know that if you come to study, to practice, to play with me, the asana that we're going to use, the specific meditations, the mantras, all the movements, all of the tools, because there's so many. I couldn't even tell you what's going to happen until you show up, because it's this fresh and raw experience of what's here right now and what's moving and what wants to be met. She said, Cat, your yoga students will come into the room convinced that they're broken. Yoga is being intimate with the divine, right? It's being intimate with God. And it's a very personal experience. Your experience, your expression is different from mine. Everyone's is. That's what's so cool. So you can't really put rules or even a guidebook to it. But the journey is just meeting it right here. So I think that's why I love this practice so much, and why when I visualize myself, I'm gonna be 90 years old with a turban teaching yoga. And one of my favorite practices is offering these energetic healing sessions that I do call craniosacral because I am trained and love craniosacral therapy. But I would also say it's a little shamanic because that comes through in my work. In all honesty, there's just this work that I do that I didn't take one workshop for. It's just me holding space for you in a very subtle way. Slow your breath down. And anything that's expressing itself in the body is expressing itself outside. That's pretty cool, because then we discover how powerful we actually are. If we're the dreamers dreaming the dream, then what do we want to dream? That's what's kept me on the cushion, on the mat. And right now at this point, my yoga is not something that's just, compartmentalized into 2 hours a day. It's everything. It's everything.